John, as ever, your summary of the 90 that we've just seen there.
Not good enough. Not good enough. Poor from our point of view. I thought just before we lost the goal, I thought we had just got ourselves into the game. I thought we were just starting to control the game, and we make an individual error. Reagan's played the ball back into Tom, but it's too much pace on it. It's not accurate. It puts it right in behind our defence, and the striker's right in goal, and he slots it away. So if we've been in a sort of a situation where it was 0-0 away from home, where kind of like it was even Stevens early doors in the game, there wasn't much in it. We had managed to get a grip of the ball and starting to play, starting to open things up a little bit, and that just gave Ayr a lift. We continued to pass the ball, but unfortunately along these ways we managed to make another couple of individual errors, which gave Ayr opportunities to increase the scoreline, which they hit the bar from one of them. Can't remember exactly what happened with the other one, but they had opportunities to add to the scoreline, albeit it was coming from individual errors that we have not been making. We've not been making these individual errors all season, but today we did. But to be fair, I'm not just going to blame that, because Ayr were the better team overall. We didn't create enough. I thought after we went a goal down, we did actually start to play, and we did actually get into good positions with the ball, but no enough quality in the final third to actually open up the defence. We got in behind them a couple of times on both sides, Reagan Tumley's side and down Liam Dick's side, but we didn't really get a good quality deliveries into the box, and we didn't have any takers. We had a couple of free kicks, one great ball into the box that we didn't get on the end of it. We put a couple of free kicks in, and we've got players offside, just denying us the opportunity to score. So 1-0 half time. I thought we started the second half really well. We were on the front foot, forcing Ayr United back, but we still lacked that penetration. We couldn't quite get a shot on target. I think Ross Matthews had a shot that went narrowly by, that maybe a little kind of a shot very similar to the one he scores against Falkirk, but it just didn't quite go in. It's 1-0 at the time. If that goes in, it maybe turns it. We had another chance from Ethan Varian from a free kick. It came in. If it connects with it well and it hits on target, you'd be hoping it went in. We lose the ball midway in our half. The ball goes wide, and the lad finishes off really well for you. 2-0, and again we're kind of huffing and puffing going forward, trying to create something, not quite happening, and then they got a penalty. I need to see it again, but I'm not sure if we had to make that challenge or not make that challenge. But we give away a penalty, thanks to Jamie McDonald. He saves it. It keeps us in the game, because we can get a goal back. Anything can happen. But it was more huffing and puffing than anything really incisive, anything really penetrating, anything really of great quality. So it's a disappointing day on the back of last week's the result at Firhill. For 15 games unbeaten to two losses back to back. So it's disappointing. We're all hurting. We have to realise that we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to work harder. We're going to have to scrap more. It's not all about sulky soccer and playing good football. We'll need to battle more. Unfortunately, that's a characteristic that has let us down in the last couple of weeks. That we have to battle more. We have to be more aggressive without being stupid. Getting to second balls, winning headers more, and producing a little bit better quality as well. We're missing that as well now. So, not going to throw a thing away that we've done, but it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call that we'll need to start to perform better. We need to start to perform more like a team if we're going to go and try and push at the top end of this table.
Yeah. And finally, the best way of bouncing back is in a Fife derby in the new year against Dunfermline, isn't it?
Very much so. Yeah, that's the next game. Yeah, we look forward to that game. By all accounts, I think they're beaten today, so both teams will be looking for a response. Both teams will be looking for a reaction. We've got to make sure that we're the ones that get that reaction, and it's up to us individually and collectively as a team and everyone together to go out and produce a performance that's worthy of winning a game and worthy of winning a derby game.
Thanks for that, John. Happy New Year when it comes.
And you.